Hey everyone, this is Derek here, and in this video we're going to be doing a few things. First up, we've got a night mode game upon us. We know that because of the hazy appearance of the sky. It's a little darker than normal, and also if you look in the bottom right hand side of your screen, you'll notice that, well, we have some Chinese text there that says the equivalent of day and night. Next up, if you want to earn an achievement, you have to hit somebody 6 times with one of these pumpkin bomb things. So I'm not sure if it has to be in the same match or not, but they can be found all around the ground. Obviously, I picked them up too late this time. But yeah, just a fun experience. And today we're actually going to be going to Spawn Island in the dark. So my video of like how to loot up Spawn Island and all the good equipment that can be found there is my most popular video on the channel with over 2 million views, which is insane. So I figured why not go back there in 0.9.0 and we'll go back at night, or more specifically, it'll turn into night when we're there, because night mode, the actual night part of the match, starts about 10 minutes in. So this is a really good plane route to actually reach Spawn Island. That was not intentional. This is the first night mode game that I'm playing today, and I figured why not just try to make a video out of it. So I think because it is so favorable, we are going to go for Spawn Island, and that makes me think we want to drop Kameshki or somewhere around there and then get a boat and boat right over to Spawn Island, see what's up. So this is a solo match. There are going to be some real people here, so hopefully we don't die before we get to Spawn Island. I think I'm going to ride the plane as long as possible because I'm going to drop to the northeast as far as possible. So you can see we're down to like 6 people left in the plane. I'm the only one left now. Alright, here we go. Normally you wouldn't go until you get kicked out of the plane. It's generally not a great idea because you do lose a little bit at the end there as you kind of just fall through the sky for a second or two, but that is alright. I think we're actually going to overshoot Kameshki even, so I kind of want to grab a gun or something just in case we have somebody around us, so probably should have just dropped earlier and then alright, I don't see anyone else. Let's land on this nice little balcony here, take a look at what we've got. 3x scope. I still haven't set up my auto pickup, so it's gonna be all messed up for this character. That's alright. Jump out here, take a look down here. Pistol, it's better than nothing. Some bandages. Alright, so I think what we'll do now is I'll just loot up like for another second or two, and then we will, because I really don't want to grab too much, that way we can actually determine what we get on Spawn Island to see how good the loot is. So I think this will be my vehicle for the game, and now we're just going to start to drive up to the northeast here, and we'll see if we can find a boat. So let's go ahead and start looking along the coastline, and as soon as I find a boat, I'll be back with you guys. Alright, so we've now found a boat, and we are going to head over to Spawn Island. This is a little more to the north than I'd prefer. And, well, Spawn Island is also way outside the current zone, but that's alright. This boat has full fuel, and that is as good as we can ask for. So, going to go ahead, boat over there, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as we are there. Is that a bot in the water? I think it is. Yep. Well, that's odd. Well, it's been a while, but we are back on Spawn Island. Let's go ahead and jump out and see if we are able to climb up. There we go. Perfect. So I always like to start on this building over here. Let's actually drop our gear too. That way we know best what sort of gear we actually get from Spawn Island. So just drop everything like that. Night mode is coming up in a few minutes, so we'll see if we can find some night vision by then. So far, a level 2 helmet there. It's a P92 that we just dropped. Now we've got it back again. We also have an SKS frag grenade. If there's anything else there. Level 1 backpack, better than nothing. I think that's pretty much it from that building. Next up, I like to run up the hill here. We also have a bot. Yep. Where's he going? Alright. We won't loot them though because, like I say, you can't rely on the fact that bots are here or not. Gosh, these rocks, man. I feel like these rocks have gotten harder to climb up. There we go. They're just like unnecessarily difficult. Alright, a backpack level 3. We'll grab the tac stock. I think we'll grab the UMP. What else is there? There's a police vest level 1. An M16. Maybe we'll grab that instead of the instead of that. Another first aid kit, frag grenade, another UMP, some 7.62, an SLR. Oh, sweet. I'll actually grab that instead of the SKS, I think. It's a police vest level 2, so I might miss some of the items. I'll try to explain what I'm picking up, but yeah, we're also kind of have to do this pretty quick just because we don't have too much time. The zone already closing in. An 8-time scoop for the SLR. That is really good. And a flash hider fort too. Sweet. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, I'm not looting as fast as I could loot. A suppressor for a sniper. I think we'll grab that one though, for sure too. I think we were in that room already, right? It's getting me a little confused with all the blue zone here. Get me confused what room we've been in, which one we haven't been in. There's a compensator for a sniper, so actually we'll grab that too. Now we have every attachment for a sniper possible. Perfect. Next up is this building. So very similar to the apartments that can be found on a military base. Usually has some pretty good gear in it. We could go AK. I mean, we could go all 5.56 or all 7.62 rather. There's a level 3 helmet and another SKS, unintentional proning. Here's a VSS and a mini. Oh my gosh. Lots and lots of sniping options here. Extended quick draw fort. That's pretty good. Frag grenade. Another UMP. There's night vision goggles. Okay, awesome. So we will have night vision. Now, next up, you know what? We're going to go upstairs. I think we'll go upstairs. You can see these early zones don't do too much damage, but I think we'll grab the gas just in case. Nothing over there. There's an extended for a sniper. So I'm listening for bots or people. If we hear anybody, we'll have to... there's more night vision goggles. Okay, sweet. And they're a pair. So that's what they look like on the ground. They kind of look like a little headset there. So I think we'll first aid and then we'll boost up fully. And then that will allow us to finish up on Spawn Island without having to worry about our health. Here we go. And you see, so far we have some pretty good gear for sure. 6-time scope, a 3-time scope. Oh my gosh, so many scopes. So what we might do now, you can see it's starting to get darker. Uh-oh. We're going to go up on the roof. You guys always remind me to check the roofs, and they can have pretty good gear on them, so here we go. It's starting to get dark. Flash hider, level 2. I don't really see anything on this roof, though. That's exceptionally good. So next up, I think we're going to head towards the radio tower, which also has some pretty good gear usually. Ah man, this is kind of spooky. Spawn Island at night. Some bandages, those are always good. Let's switch over to night vision, sure. So you can see what night vision looks like. Another extended for a sniper. You know what we're going to do, actually? I think we're going to swap the quick draws off, and then I'll go ahead and pick up the extended for the SLR. That way we have an extended on the M16 as well as the SLR. Quick draw, smoke. Comp for it. Good deal. Let's check out here. Another first aid kit. Awesome. This is pretty spooky. 4x scope. Oh my gosh. More 5.56. Let's put the 3x maybe over there. I don't think we need the 6 actually if we have the 8. So. And then maybe we'll put the compensator on, drop the flash hider. We don't really need that either. And we'll drop some 9. Like that. Alright, so we got plenty of healing items. We are now going to make our way. Oh, can we pick up the, here are the, like I said, pretty spooky. Here are the decorations for Halloween. Are there any of those little TNT bomb things we can pick up, maybe? Let's look around real quickly for them. Don't see any yet. I do not see any yet. Yeah, they should be there. Okay. So we're definitely wasting time. My sprint is still not in the right spot. You guys know that I like my little sprint button. I'll change it eventually. Probably by the time this beta actually comes out, I'll change it. Let's go down here. I would prefer an M4 to the M16. It's another boost item. Really makes the stuff stand out. There's an M4. Okay, perfect. I'll just drop the rest of the 9. I'm not going to really use it. AK, more 7.62. Now we have that tactical stock on it too, so that's pretty nice. Bandages, maybe we'll grab those bandages. We'll use those to heal up next. Oh, military vest level 3. Didn't even see that with the darkness. Perfect. So now we're full level 3. We've got level 3 vest, helmet, and backpack. Gonna have to go ahead and boost up again for sure. Don't want to die to a bot or something right now. So I think we'll just use our first aid kit, then use some painkillers. So this is the reality of surviving outside the zone with Spawn Island is, you know, you are getting great stuff. Look at this. We're full level 3. We have an SR with an 8x scope, M416 with a lot of ammo. There's another tactical stock in case we hadn't got one before. We do. What else is there here? A Mini 14 if you prefer that to the SLR. So you've really got your choice. But I think that is pretty much it. Now I might have missed one or two things, but I think in the interest of time we are going to head out and head back to the mainland. You can see the zone is closing in really far over that way, so oh, that's what we dropped initially. Still didn't get another grip. That's interesting. We never got a grip to replace the thumb grip that we had dropped initially. Either way, this is Spawn Island at night. And if we wanted to turn off night vision, you can disable it like that, and that's what it looks like without it. So let's go ahead and try to get this boat free. The boat turning in this game is, I understand what they're trying to do and making it semi-realistic, but it's honestly just really annoying. So don't forget, you can heal while you're on a boat. You just have to switch to a passenger spot. If you have your reload where I do, that means you have to pop out of the boat in order to switch back to the driver's spot, but not a huge issue. So we've got a lot of gas. I'm contemplating probably going back to shore though, and then using the vehicle. because the vehicles are faster than the boat. But yeah, there you go. There is Spawn Island at night. So I think we'll play out this game until I get back to shore and get into the zone at least. That way you guys can see it is possible. Yeah, that's what people always ask me, is they ask me, you know, is it possible to actually make it into the zone when you do something like this? And almost always the answer is yes, with a few exceptions, but generally it's not the easiest to do, but it's certainly possible. Let's make sure that we don't get run over by the boat. Now before we drive, I think we're going to go ahead, pop in our first aid kit, and then we'll pop some painkillers. And then I think we'll be good to go. We've got gas, so we can boost with the vehicle. And we'll see if we can make it into the zone or not. So obviously it's a very passive game. It's not going to appeal to everybody, but you definitely get some pretty good gear. And yeah, if you're looking for something different to do in a classic game, I recommend you check out Spawn Island. You can hear the little radio in the car right now. That's pretty cool. Driving at 130 kilometers per hour towards the safe zone. My voice is going. Sorry guys, I talked a lot yesterday, and here we go. I've used our first aid kit. Now you can see that I have fully boosted again, and it's starting to get brighter again. So I never turned the night vision back on. I probably should have. It makes it a little easier to navigate, but we are still making our way into the zone. I think we're going to have to just keep boosting. So we're actually driving through the red zone right now too. Hopefully we don't get killed that way. But you can see we should be able to make it into the zone for sure. The next zone is starting to close. Now we need fuel. Then we're almost there. And there you go, we've made it into the zone. So my name's DerekG. If you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG Mobile content. I hope to see you on the battlefield soon or in my Discord server, which I'll also leave a link to down below.